Hello everyone, welcome to another Plan With Me Monday. I am so sorry this video is going up late, but I got one word for you guys, migraine. So anyway, we are doing the very last part of October and beginning of November. This time I went ahead and created my own little layout. I used a free app called Drawing Desk on my iPad and I drew out these pumpkins. I had envisioned gold and teal pumpkins and pink pumpkins and just all sorts of girly stuff. For some reason that was my November idea. So I went ahead and drew them out and then I printed them and I'm combining them with these washi tapes. I watched some of these Plan With Me videos and some people have like the professional like printers and Cricut machines or cutting machines, whatever, Silhouette. And I'm just over here, you know, using my free Drawing Desk app on my iPad, printing it out on regular paper and just taping it down. I would love to have all those expensive things, but when it comes down to really spending money on things, I would rather take a vacation with my family. And I love that other people have the ability to buy those things. It's just not in our budget. If I reorganized my budget and did less, you know, intense vacations, like this last vacation we took was very cost expensive, I could put it in my budget, but I choose not to. But just throwing it out there, no matter what budget you're on, you can plan. I've got, you know, this is a Dollar Tree notebook, guys, composition book. And these are, you know, just stickers that I created on a free app and they're just printed on regular copy paper. Everybody can do that. Even if you have to go to the library. I know our library, I think they charge 25 cents a sheet for colored printouts. But yeah, just something fun and different. You don't have to go spending a whole bunch of money on things. So here I'm just using my Scotch brand runner. I really like this runner and I keep buying refills for it at Michael's. I use, of course, my 50% off coupons, or I know that a lot of Dollar Trees have the adhesive tape runners. They're blue and white. For some reason, our Dollar Tree is not carrying them anymore. But definitely use them. Those are great. That's all that a sticker is just, you know, the adhesive on the back of a piece of paper. So take advantage of the Dollar Tree if you have that in your area. Otherwise, just get these Scotch runners. And like I said, always use your 50% off coupon at Michael's. Whether it be washi tape or, you know, adhesive, whatever you need, just make sure that you always check the ads and the sales, because you can really get good deals at Michael's. So I just wanted to add the words happy fall down on the bottom there. So I'm just going ahead and using a regular Crayola. And I think I've said before that in order to get like a, I think it's called a fake calligraphy look, you push really hard on all your downstrokes and you let up on your pressure for your across strokes and upstrokes. Look it up on YouTube. There's plenty of tutorials for it. So this is how my November theme turned out for my November page. And now we're going to move into the first week of November. So I decided I wanted to use some markers for this and do some drawing. As you can see, I really like crafting and art are just really therapeutic for me. So whether it's drawing on the iPad or physically getting the Crayola markers out and drawing, it really is just really therapeutic for me. So that's why I decided it was time to get out some markers. And I had this little owl in mind and it didn't quite come out the way that I wanted it to, but that's okay. It still turned out cute. So I'm just writing down the little note of what I'm doing, what the dates are, because otherwise I'll forget because my brain is a sieve. And on top of using markers, I am going to be using some washi tape, of course, and this little pad that I got, also again from Michaels. I got it one of my 50% off times that I went, and it's the Recollections Hello Gorgeous, and it's a sticker pad. And then I also used the Fresh Bloom paper pad, and it's just a little miniature Recollections paper pad, 3.5 inches by 6 inches these cards are, and they're super, super cute. They have tons of florals and pinks and teals and like positive sayings. They're just really cute. So I'm trying to pull everything together on one page and just use a little bit of everything that I have. And again, these Recollections, the paper pads and the sticker book that I got, I used my 50% off on them. So if you have a Michaels near you, it is really worth the time just to drop in and grab a paper pad or whatever, and you can get them for reasonably cheap, and you can really build a supply. When you get your Dollar Tree stickers and all of these things that you're getting 50% off at Michaels, if you're just popping in and grabbing, a sticker book here and there, you can really build a good supply up. That's how I've built mine up. I don't just go to Michaels and spend hundreds of dollars. I don't think I've ever even spent $100 in one transaction at Michaels, because that would be horrifying for me. So just make sure that if you're on a budget, that you're utilizing your coupons and that you're building a stash on a budget, though. Make sure that you're, you can justify going out and spending that money by using all of your coupons and getting them, random or sporadically. If you have a little, if you give yourself a little bit of money every week to spend and you really want to get a good sticker collection or a good washi collection going, use that every week. Use your money towards, a new set of stickers or a new set of paper or something like that. You can be really creative with it. So for this paper, I decided that I wanted to cut each of these strips out and use them as my day markers. So now I'm just taking these strips of pink paper and I'm writing the day and the date, and I'm gluing them down with my adhesive. So this is the bones of this week layout, and now I get to add in all of my decorations. This is just out of that paper pad. There was a little square and it says, "Get it, girl." So I went ahead and put that on Halloween because we're gonna get it. So what I'm doing now is I am drawing a banner. I love using banners, and I wish I had like a sticker book full of banners, but again, I don't. So what I'm doing is I just have the flags all different sizes, and I drew it in pencil first because God knows I'm gonna screw it up. And then I went over it in permanent marker. And so now I'm drawing on just a little flower on the first banner, and then I'll do some of them solid color. This one I wanted it to look like wood grain. And you know what, you guys, this is not perfect. This is just me being creative, and I really love creating. And I love a certain color palette. And so when I can control the colors, then that way it's pleasing to my eye and I enjoy the color palette that I'm using. So that's why I would just encourage you to be creative and, you know, go out there and draw your own stuff or write your own stuff, because there's nothing in the store that you're gonna find that makes you feel as good as something that you've created yourself. So when you combine, you know, your love for all things beautiful that you buy from the store, and then also add your own little creative touch to things, it just gives you a sense of accomplishment. So now I'm going to start drawing my owl, and again, I'm going to do it in pencil first, and I think she's cute. I mean, she didn't turn out looking like some hand-drawn, real-life, realistic owl. She's definitely a cartoon owl, but she's cute. She's got a little pink bow in her hair. She's adorable. She's got big old beady eyes. I think she's cute. I'm going to name her Margaret. I knew I wanted to put this picture on here somewhere, and I wasn't quite sure what I was going to do with it, and then I looked at it and I thought, oh my gosh, that could be like a journaling card. So that's exactly what I did. I taped it into the book so I can still flip it over, and you'll see later on I wrote goals for this week on the back, so that way when I sit down tomorrow morning with my cup of coffee, I am going to write out a couple goals that I would like to accomplish this week. trying to scatter some of these really pretty watercolor type flower stickers around here. I really love the calm, soothing colors. I mean, lately, of course, I've always loved teal, but lately I've really been loving the pink and the teal together. And I'm telling you right now, if my husband would let me, I would totally include pink into our home decor. He would have a problem with it, but you know. So for the final step, I'm just going in and writing down all my plans, and that's it for this week. I hope that you enjoyed planning with me. And again, please just be creative. You do not have to have expensive things. You do not have to have a certain planner. I know there's planners out there that people are paying like $100 for. Are you serious? Holy cow. I could think of so many more things to use $100 for. But anyway, just do your thing. You can make something pretty by using Dollar Tree things. You can make something pretty on a budget. Okay, if you like this video, make sure that you like and subscribe and hit that bell for notifications so you don't miss any Chaotic Mom videos. All right, guys, I'll see you tomorrow.